Alright, I think we are live. Oh, as the title suggests or says, I'm done. This sucks. It is miserable. Oh, yeah, I need to warm up. I'm freezing. I hate roofing. I hate working in the winter. I just hate winter. That's it. Maybe hate is a strong word. So how about I say strongly dislike? Alright, got a couple people in the room here in chat, looks like. Can you hear? Is the audio any better? I think the issue today might be my signal. Looks like I got... Oh, we just switched over to 5G in this little town. That's nice. I will probably be the last person with Verizon to get 5G just west of Kokomo. They just recently started rolling out 5G, and it's really nice. I can upload a whole heck of a lot quicker than my house. But anyway, man, wow, 21 viewers already? The stream's only been up, wow, I'm like on an alley and it says it's a labeled street here in this town. I'll just hang out here just for a quick second. I want to just go live while I'm in transit from this little town to the next town. Bad audio? How bad? Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth. Let me check something here. Alright, got audio. It shows audio on my studio here. Audio any better? I'm currently parked 296th Street. 5G, full bars. I don't know, maybe it was just buffering. It's got to get caught up here. What's up, Super Roofer? Alright. Got a little better. I'll hang out here just for a quick minute. I just got back in the truck and I am freezing. I ask myself this every year. It's probably my 20th time asking this. Why? Why am I doing this? Why did I get into roofing? It's miserable. Alright, I gotta start rolling a little bit. I got 2 more stops. We're just gonna hang out for a few minutes if you want. Well, I go to my next stop. I gotta do a quick repair. We did a roof, a month or so back. I don't know exactly. It's actually the one I did a very short live stream, but the audio and the video, it was horrible, and I shut it down like a minute or two in. And I gotta go back out there because his neighbor's tree fell over onto his house and damaged some shingles. Went out again. Go home, have a beverage, yes. That's what I said in the description. I'm like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I want it to be here. Oh, if any of you guys saw the live stream I did, the short one, it was dark and I was driving home. I want to clarify a little bit while I'm thinking about it. When people say they can roof in the wintertime, I guess I wasn't clear enough. It's not necessarily yes or no, can you roof in the winter? It's where you're at, where the seasons are, what temperatures you have, what the weather patterns are like. Right now, it is single-digit wind chills. And we're still, today's last day in November, so it's a little cooler than normal for this time of year. We have some cold swings, but I feel like we didn't even have an Indian summer. It just got cold. By the way, I apologize if the signal comes and goes. But if anyone doesn't know, I'm in central Indiana, so if you're familiar with the Indianapolis 500, we're an hour north of there. So it's a little chilly this time of year. We'll get into single digit, below freezing for all 3 months at least. Sometimes we dip down to 0 or negative. A few years ago, hell, we were getting negative 30-degree temperatures. It was just like good old Canadian air. BR didn't like me. He's like, air right riffing. I don't know. But boy, stay north. Warm up. Plus, I'm going to put my newfound skills to use. Everybody is bleeding the markets in traditional stocks and securities and crypto, and I just want to enjoy some time at home. Watch the charts, do a little dabbling in trading and investing, and spend time with my family. your last video, last roof of the season. I didn't see the video. It's hard enough for me to take up my time to maintain this channel here. Which, by the way, I want to address something. I had thought for sure when I did that wrap-up, I would probably get people trying to shame me. And, of course, it didn't take long. The first email came in this morning at like 6 o'clock this morning. Then there were a couple of comments from the previous guy's name that got wrong, Juniper, I think it was. So if you are truly somebody that watched the channel, I'm sorry, but your channel looked fake. That's what I said I was going to do. I wanted to go to people like Super Roofer, or, oh shoot, what's the name of the one out in Washington out there? Superior, not Superior Man. Superman, well, no, not Superman. Well, I'm going to watch it. I'm driving, I can't look it up. The one that helped me out on Trading View chart on a time thing, why it doesn't show securities after hours. Well, I'm just scatterbrained here. You can understand a thing. Isn't the audio still bad? Starting to warm up now. Got the heat going a little bit. If it's the audio, I'm sorry. It still shows I got 5G. Time for you to make fishing videos? Yeah, I'll watch a few of those. I don't have too much farther, and I think my signal's going to cut out anyways. Just another couple miles. Let me know you guys 40 plus. That's nice right now. But you need 40 degree plus. I'm dreading like December, January, February. Those are the months that are brutal. Come on out, Trace. I need to make a quick stop at this gas station, Casey's General Store. Pull over here real quick while I got 5G. Just re-chat for a minute, then I'll get out of here. You guys ever ask yourself that? Why? Why do you do this? Holy hell. Is there a, look at this. Is there a trashman shortage going on? Oh, come on, video's cutting out. I don't know if it cut out or took, but must be a trashman shortage. Come on, internet. Or took, but you guys still got audio, still got video? Any questions for me before I go here? Let me just glance through these here. I just don't get it. YouTube has not been good to me. YouTube Live, Verizon Signal. Some people might hate Verizon too, by the way, but they're the only phone service that would work at my house. So it's not good to have any other service if you can't use it at your own home. Drive-by dumping. That's pretty bad. Or they just go through a lot of trash here, I don't know. Speaking of drive-by dumping, there was a couple of things I've done before. I was wrapping up late doing repair work. My truck bed's full of trash. It's like, I don't want to go pay a minimum charge in the landfill. I'll just go home. And I was like, I'll just go dump it off at my my trash bin at home. And it was a bit heavy. I've done it a time or two, but I was there that morning. The trash man pulls up, and the mechanical arm goes. He tries it a few times. He gets out, shakes his head, looks in there, and takes a picture and drives off. I was like, damn it! Now I got to move trash twice. What'd I do? Ran over to my neighbor's and asked my neighbor, and brought his 2 bins over and split it up into 3. Okay. I don't know why, but it made me just tear up a little bit. I was down in the dumps. It was so cold, my hands were turning red. I couldn't even write with my pen, and figured I'd go live. I want to quit roofing. I hate it. Boy, massive delay here. What's going on? Check something here real quick. I'm still here with you guys. My sister, are you coming Saturday? Yeah, if you wouldn't message at 3 a.m. in the family group chat. I would reply. I muted the conversation. All right. Why would a roofer lay shingles in a corner without flashing? Customer now has leaking. I don't know what kind of corner you're talking about. Like a wall coming up, roof coming into a wall corner, or some other layout. Just need a part-time job for the winter. No, I don't need a part-time job. I need time. That's what I need. I want to take some time off. I got some things I want to do, things I want to work on, other companies take care of, other investments to manage. I've been robbing my sleep to get those things done. I just want to slow down. I'll still be working. I'll still be doing plenty of phone calls and customer info and inspections and try to run the channel. But as far as the installs, I think we're done. I had a guy message me. Actually, it was a phone call that came in late. It was like 9 o'clock or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm not answering that one. Then somebody I wrote an estimate for back in May. Hey, we're ready to move forward now. It's like, well, I haven't called him back yet. I need to do that today. It's on the list. Price has gone up 3 times on materials since I wrote that estimate 6 months ago, and we're going into winter, so not good. Internet cutting out again, 5G. 17 years running a pitch tester. Huh. Oh, by the way, back to the people trying to make me or shame me. So this Juniper person, if you read the message and when the original comment picker picked it, it to me just seemed off a little bit. I told lots of people sending your way for bonus. And it was also funny because I did go back this morning after reading those emails and those comments. The comment this Juniper person did was in the exact same time span when like 50 other comments came in within minutes of each other. I was like, yeah, that's scammers or a bot. Whether it's a bot, like a piece of code, because I've thought about this. This is an idea I've got, and I'm learning programming, but it's way out of my league. There's got to be a way to create a program using something like Java or Python. I'm sure there's different scripts we could. If there's a way to plug into YouTube, because it's a problem to me, it's a problem to other YouTubers, to use an API to access data and sort through comments for this particular reason. Is it streaming or is it locked up? Froze, streaming, slow. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Where it will actually read the comments, the names of the people, look at their page, see how much content they have, see when the channel was created, and have a weight scale to actually spit out a metric back to the user wanting to use this anti-bot, basically, to see what the probability is of this being a bot or not. You know, it's a big problem. It's been big headlines in Twitter. When Twitter was in the transaction from Elon Musk buying it, there's bots everywhere, there's censorship everywhere. Whatever happened when people had the right to speak, and then furthermore, the people watching just have their own common sense to decipher for themselves and believe what they want? I don't know, it's a problem, so it was a thought I had. Anyone in the room here into any kind of computer programming and code? I've dabbled with HTML way back in the past. I've done a little bit of C++ here lately with my Arduino, and dabbed into Python with the Raspberry Pi, not much. Actually used TensorFlow in the past with my Raspberry Pi while I was at work one day, and I thought I did a live stream showing TensorFlight, something off-the-shelf Google machine learning to read the pixels on your screen to verify what things are. It's pretty cool software. I wanted to use that on a project, and I could not find the video. I went back to reference it, couldn't find it. YouTube is not receiving enough data, enough video to maintain smooth transaction. I don't know why. I've got full service. Anyone here watch my channel? Watch Zach of All Trades, also Veteran Construction. If you do, let me know. I need to go check his page out. YouTube doesn't feed me notifications of the people I subscribe to. He's somewhat kind of in my region, and I had somebody call in. It was too far for me, so I recommended it just based on the content that he posts that I see his quality. I'd like to do a collab with him maybe sometime if he still does YouTube. Yeah, I know there's bots that do that. That's why you think like a legitimate person, like for example, if my brother, Patrick's Epic Journey, if his would have been drawn, and I comment to that in that video of the giveaway, hey, Patrick's Epic Journey, congrats, you won. This happened on the last little giveaway I did, where these bots start copying his page saying, hey, you know, here's my way to pay, here's my PayPal account or my Cash App, whatever, my BTC address, and the actual person, his profile got ripped off. They'll copy his thumbnail, his name will be almost identical, but something a little different. It's just ridiculous. You get people out there working, doing things, providing services, you know, filling a job at a company, something, working for money. And you get people out there that just scam and fraudulent, like Sam Bankman fraud. Will I do metal in the winter? Actually, that was something else. I'm so sidetracked. Yes. So metal, I don't feel is as big of an issue in the winter. So several things. That's kind of a multi-loaded question there. Metal will be okay to install in the winter, and the fact that you don't have to worry about it sealing down. It's held down by fasteners, so you don't have to worry about a seal strip heating up or it solely holding on by a nail, because a shingle is going to flap in the wind. Steel does not install like that. So knowing that, yeah, you can. The expansion and contractions, every material has its own expansion and contraction rates. I don't know what steel is, look it up. But just like siding, you've got those slits when you're dealing with standing seam. You want to pin them down, but I'm sure they can expand and contract a little bit. When it comes to exposed fastener, slightly different. Washers are going to be different. The biggest thing I think with steel you got to be cautious of as an installer in the winter is, again, are you going to get precip? Is it going to be in rain or snow and ice? It becomes a safety issue, but can it be installed? Yes. So if it's not miserable, and I don't mind working in 30 degree, 40 degree weather, that's not bad. And the guys want to work, we'll do it. Shingles, no. Good question. Can I make a video on insurance claims? I'm very limited with what I know on insurance claims, Pedro. I haven't really done a lot of insurance work over the years. It's not been my bread and butter. It's been mom and pop style. I want to get more into that for sure. I find that insurance pays rather well compared to my local retail market. But with that said, the price they pay is not near where it should be according to storm restoration companies. And I do want to start changing the way I speak about that. I want to say storm restoration and not storm chasing. Kind of a bad sound, and there's good people out there that do that. Maybe I'll try to get a friend of mine that I've met from the YouTube channel and see if I could do an interview, because they know that process a lot more. A couple of you guys out there I know. If you know who I'm talking about and you watch us later, give me a shout if you're interested. Epic journey, what's going on to Colombia, brother? Dude, I laughed my ass off so much last night. I sat there and I see this little thumbnail pop up, and it was of this lady at a what do you call it, a grocery store or something. I was like, what is that? And then I realized it said Patrick's Epic Journey. It's like, oh shit, it's my brother. He's down in Colombia, getting away from the winter. I don't blame you. So I'm watching the video, and there's a part in there where he lost some money at the casino, and he's like, you know what? Only broke people worry about it. I don't worry. If I had a cup of coffee in my mouth, I would have spewed it everywhere. Instead, M&Ms went flying everywhere. Message retracted? Are you saying something that YouTube blocked? Pat, check your message real quick. In my screen, it says message retracted. You're taking a shot right now? Hell yeah. Heck yeah, I mean. Pedro, back to your question. Yes, I do want to get more into that. So I'll try to maybe shoot a couple messages over to my buddies and see if they want to do something like that. I've talked to my insurance agent before about maybe doing something. She didn't seem too thrilled with the idea. I don't know. What are you doing right now, Pat? Getting ready for your evening night out on the town? I might have to listen to some, who was that, Toby Keith, 5 o'clock somewhere. Any other questions, comments? 20 viewers in there. Well, like I said, I might have to do this more often. So when my day wraps up, usually I try to be done 5-ish or so, depending upon the time of the year. And then I block out from when I get home until 8-ish o'clock or so. That's dinner time. Clean up, see the wife and little girl, go to bed. That's when I tried to do the lives on Friday. after 8 o'clock, 8:39 here in Eastern Standard Time, but I feel like a lot of people, it was kind of hard. The earlier, it was kind of weird. Sometimes if I came in a little earlier, there'd be more, it'd die out and then boost back up, but that's where all the viewers are watching from. You spelled a word wrong and it retracted it. Salute. Patrick's Epic Journey, learn some Spanish. How's it coming? Necesito tu ayúdame con mi español. La pinche weather es frío. I've learned a little bit of Spanish over the years. It's probably not proper Spanish, but working with the guys, they've taught me a lot. And that's another thing. For the few of you, the 16 of you in here, one comment, I try not to let comments bother me. For the most part, they don't. But I want to address something. For the few of you that are in here wanting to watch, it does kind of rub me the wrong way when people comment based on some of the crap stuff I see, and they assume that it's a Mexican or a brown. Let me tell you, I've worked with a lot of races over the years, and there's good and there's bad to all. You know, so those do kind of rub me the wrong way when people are like, oh, they stopped at Home Depot. You know, I have worked with some of the worst people that are white. I've worked with other colors that I don't want to mention on here because they might demonetize or shut down the channel. I've worked with Amish, I've worked with Mexicans. And there's good and there's bad with all. Alright, we still going? Looks like everything froze up on my side here. The communal trash dump is hopping right now. Sister. Oh no, it froze. Dumped some snow in Spokane today. Still says it got a good 5G signal. Is the video and audio still good, guys? Could you give me a quick yes in chat? Oh, I'm dreading going back out there. Maybe I need to move away from this big metal awning. I don't know. Is there any live video going out? Oh no, it shows that everything froze. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can't, I'm backing up, get away from this, maybe. There, are we back? Can you guys hear me? Is the video or audio going? Audio still good? Yeah, sorry, I don't know. It's like the camera I'm using just totally cut out. I have no idea. And then the YouTube studio page is froze, but chat's coming through. Daggone. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta answer this or she'll keep calling. Hello? I'm on a live, out working, so that's why I ignored your call. Sorry. Watch what you say, and I may not be able to answer because it is live. Yeah, we were planning on it. Well, you sent the message at like 3 in the morning, so that's why I have the conversation muted. Yeah, I don't read that message unless something crazy is going on to find me outside it, because the convos are so crazy, random times and hours, multiple messages. I prefer conversation. It doesn't notify me. Okay. Yeah,